Hey everybody, it's another episode of AJ Opens Boxes, a show where AJ, that's me, opens up boxes, and at least one of these things is in a box. So today's episode is my Infinity Gauntlet of gauntlets. Because it's a lot of gauntlets. It's kind of like a gauntlet of gauntlets. I'm not sure if it sounded funny in my head. Anyway, I'm going to just do a quick overview of some of the other gauntlets I've had for a while. And this is my latest edition, is the Avengers. I think they call it the Nano-gauntlet in the movie or somewhere. Here on the box, it only just calls it the electronic gauntlet because it's got electronics. But we're going to show that one last. But I do kind of want to go over some of the gauntlets I've had before because I got quite a few, which seems kind of inefficient. Just because, I mean, if it's an Infinity Gauntlet and gives you like infinite power, like you really should just need one, you know. I mean, the rest of these are just kind of excessive. So. Yeah. All right. But first off, we're going to start with these two. I've got a couple of these. These are actually Infinity Gauntlet banks. I think they're not like infinite, but I had one for a long while and one for not as long of a while. One's actually got money in it. I think my little niece played with it. It's mostly expired. Not expired, but Chuck E. Cheese coins are inside of it. Does Chuck E. Cheese even use coins anymore? Well, if they do, I've got a couple in this Infinity Gauntlet. So not only does it do time, space, and all that stuff, you could go to Chuck E. Cheese with it, maybe. I guess you could use the time stone to go back in time to when Chuck E. Cheese used. That's never mind. Anyway, but these are actually really cool. They've had these out for a long while. I got them at different comic book shops, two different ones, I guess. And they're kind of cool that they're the comic book style Infinity Gauntlets that Thanos used in the Infinity Gauntlet comic book and so on and so forth. So they're original. They're very loud and yellow, and I love it. I mean, they actually are kind of reminiscent of like a leather glove or something instead of the more metallic looking ones that later gauntlets have been. So I don't know. Actually these are my favorites. Actually, you can kind of sort of pretend to wear it if you like. Well, I mean, not really, because there's, you know, little whatever, you could like sort of like wear it. I'm gonna get you. I'm trying to get coins out of there. But like I said, they're banks, so they're not like gauntlets to wear, but they're still really cool, and they make good you know, I put them on my displays a lot. So these are probably my favorite ones. That's why I have two of them as opposed to only one of them. So there you go. Those are those gauntlets. I'm gonna go with this bad boy next, mainly because it's in my way. As of the shooting of this video, I don't think I've actually released the unboxing I did of this gauntlet because it was a tough one to do. Because it's mainly just me like opening it up and going, huh, huh, just because it's this huge gauntlet. And I was like, I don't know. Yeah, this is obviously the movie style one from Avengers: Infinity War, and of course also Avengers Endgame. There might be some spoilers about those movies. You haven't seen them yet, so spoiler alert. But Thanos wears it. One thing I do notice, the Infinity Gauntlet from the comic book apparently is right-handed. Apparently Josh Brolin's a lefty. I don't know, is he? But this is actually real cool. I'm just gonna go over quickly. It's part of the Marvel Legends series where they have like really kind of like nice, cool, proppy things. Right now it's in display mode, which it locks the fingers in place if you want. You just release it. Wow, almost smacked myself. You done? Anyway, so it's got like cool like lights and sounds. Obviously all the Infinity Stones, as they're called. These are Infinity Gems. In the comics they were called Infinity Gems. These are Infinity Stones because they're just not as refined as the gems are. But this is cool. There's little, you can control the fingers. This is by far one of the coolest and loudest, but it's also it's most expensive one. I think it retailed for like, you know, between 88 and 100 bucks depending on where you got it. Probably more if you got it from a third-party retailer. But this is actually a really cool, really big one that I really dig. But this is, yeah, I think I'm going to put it back in display mode, a little lock there. But yeah, it makes all sorts of cool, fun noises and stuff. And all the fingers move. You don't actually put your hands in the fingers, but there's anyway. So, but you know, maybe you don't have $100. Maybe you didn't. But you know what you do? You might have anywhere from 15 to 20, which is what this smaller, you know, cheaper version is. It's just like a little, you know, you put your hand in there, and it also makes a funky noise. So that's a cool one. I like it when they make stuff that's a little cheaper. I mean, like, this is cool and all, but like, I mean, I can barely afford it, and I had to like budget for it to get it. So I like it when they make, you know, cheaper versions that, you know, more, you know, kids and stuff can play with, and you know, they can, I got a Infinity Gauntlet, I'm gonna infinitize you, whatever, you know, you Power Stone, whatever. But it's pretty simple. You just, all it is, you push the soul stone there, and it lights up. I do wish, I mean, I think it would be too expensive for them to make the rest of them light up, but they probably were trying to keep their costs down. But I mean, it's a little cheaper made, but still a good quality that a kid could play with it, and it makes it a decent display. So it's still a pretty cool one. But you know, yeah, I just like that it's actually more available. Sometimes you'll still see some leftovers in various stores. Like I said, it's about 15 to 20 bucks usually what you should be able to pay for it. So there you go. Now this is this actually will be the only true unboxing, though. This is one I've had for a while. This is a Funko item as a Hot Topic exclusive. They were kind of doing a couple different maybe to get a little out of just doing pops. Okay, if you just got wiped out of existence, I apologize. Hey, I think you're back. Cool. I'm gonna put this one on the ground just because that's dangerous. Gauntlets are dangerous. I'd probably, yeah. So hopefully you're back in existence now. Anyway, so this is just they did a couple different versions. I did mostly like of Disney of these like display things, and it's just you know, kind of like a neat like display. I keep it in the box because Funko likes to make their boxes good displays too, and I keep a lot of boxes, I'll be honest with you. It's kind of a problem. So many boxes. Anyway, but it's kind of cool. They did a couple other ones like Disney, like the Rose from Beast, from Beauty and the Beast, and a few others. But I'm not into that as much, so I got the Infinity Gauntlet one. So it's kind of a cool deal there. Just, you know, it's a cool deal there. So that's that one. You kind of open it up, and you know, there's. I guess I never took the plastic out. I guess I could just take the plastic out. I mean, I'm gonna put the plastic back because I'm weird like that. Yeah, so it's a neat one. It's, you know, it wasn't, I don't know how much it was when I got it. I don't even think you can get it anymore. Or maybe you can get it, because I don't think it's sold that great, because they're not pops, and everybody loves pops. I mean, I do too, obviously. I got a lot of self-loathing, guys. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think the Soul Stone or the Mind Stone's making me be a little be honest with you. Anyway, I got a lot. So, okay, now the last one, and hopefully the last one, because mercy, I don't need any more of these dang things. This is, like I said, the one from Avengers Endgame. The Avengers made it to kind of use the stones to kind of bring everybody back, which, spoiler alert, they did. So that's cool. But they made it, and you know, and it harnesses all the stones, whatever. So I'm actually going to take this bad boy out if I can figure out how. Well, I'm just going to use my finity knife because it's finite. It's not like, doesn't traverse time or space, but it does cut things sometimes. So I'm gonna try to, I just need to figure, I'm not gonna keep this box, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, that's right, so I'm not gonna keep it. Don't keep the box for that. So I do what I want, and I don't do what I don't want, or try not to. So alrighty, get this. Wish I could just snap and have this open. That'd be way cooler. Cut myself in the face, that'd be horrible. I'd probably edit that out. If I really cut my face open, I'd probably do a little bit of editing. That'd be kind of silly to, like, why would you like not take that out? Boy, this is really, they don't want people. Anyway, these retail, I think you still find them in the stores, at least as of making this video. They retail about, you know, like I said, 15 to 20, you know, usually about 20 bucks, but you know, sometimes they'll go on sale. So I think I got mine at Target or something because I shop there a lot. But golly, this is, they really don't want you getting into this. So little destructions there. Oh, there we we go. Okay, I'm almost there. Hey, all right. I freed it. Now, the one thing I'm thinking about this one is right-handed, and I didn't even notice that when I first saw the movies that, you know, like, Thanos is left-handed, there's right-handed, you know, maybe there's a, you know, reasoning for that. And well, gosh, this one's bigger, actually. That's kind of cool. And it was the same price, but it's more or less the same type of toy. It's, you know, the Soul Stone, you hit that and it lights up, and it's the only one that does light up, but it makes noise and stuff. Does come with batteries, so that's kind of cool. But it's kind of neat, you know, it'd be it's a fun little toy that kids could play with. Well, I mean, you shouldn't punch people with it, because they didn't punch people with it in the movie, kids. Did they? Well, they may have, but that's not the main point of it. So don't, like, why, you know, you're supposed to just pretend you're doing stuff. You know, use your imagination, not violence. Come on, it's fun. Oh, see, that was fun. But there you go. That is finally, hopefully, my last. Well, my hand does fit in there, not that well, but put up your Infinity Dukes, guys, and use your imagination. But there you go. That is my gauntlet of gauntlets. I'm going to put my knife away because there's no healing stone or gem in these, so I don't want to cut myself and then be awkward. So the same thing, blah, blah, blah. We don't really need to know. Yeah, you just push the button. So there you go. There is my gauntlet of gauntlets. Hey, thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and you know, while you're at it, why don't you comment below what's your favorite gauntlet that we got here? I mean, do you like the old school banks that you know, look like the old comic books? Do you like the cheaper, smaller ones that you know, kids can buy? You know, I should say, in full disclosure, I think they are making a Marvel Legends version of this one. I'm not gonna get it though, because I got enough, folks. Come on now, get it yourself. You do an unboxing video one of these days. I'll watch, actually. That'd be kind of cool. But there you go. Let me know what your favorite Infinity Gauntlet that is here, or that you have of your own, below in the comments, because, you know, that's cool to know what you're into. It's not all about me. I mean, I guess it kind of is, because it's AJ opens boxes, not other people. But I still care about you. And you know what else I care about? My social media. Not really. I'm on Twitter at @A_J_Roberts, and I'm on the Instagram at the AJ Show TV. Be forewarned, a lot of pictures of my wieners on the Instagram. Just like to give people a heads up on that. So again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And then, of course, if you don't mind liking and subscribing, an easy way to subscribe, Iron Weenie. Just click on her up there. And if you want to get more of my zany, wild craziness, I don't know if I'm that zany, whatever. But anyway, if you want to get more of my videos, got a couple to the sides of me right there as well. And hopefully you enjoy those as much as you enjoyed this one, if not more so. And until you get snapped out of existence, keep boxing it up.